Okay. I think that we are up and running. Okay, so tonight, or today, or whatever hour it is for everybody else, go ahead and 1 a.m. in Argentina. Holy moly. Today, tonight, whatever, this evening, we're going to be running the Artemis Blood Grab build. So, Blood Grab is a. There's no extra information here about it, but what it does is as you dodge enemy attacks, you drain their ichor according to our weapon drain. So here you see we have a 1.33 drain rating. Also, we will be running the Bloody Snow as well, as this has a pretty high drain rating for bayonet as a 0.76. And then we will be boosting that further with Blood-Sucking Blades, Hunting Feast, and Drain Activator, as these will significantly expand and increase the drain rating of our weapon, as well as Ephemeral Refrain. So if we go ahead and let's go ahead and get everything running here, so we can see exactly what our weapon drain rating will be. So do this, and this, and this. She's offering up the body, okay. And so now we are running a 6.18 drain rating on our Lightning Brionac, which is just bonkers out of this world, and it's also paired up with weapon drain rating up. So we should have plenty of ichor drain attached to our weapon in order to do whatever kind of gifts that we can stack up into these three areas here. So we'll go for execution. So there's really nothing here that should stop us from having really superior drain rating on anything. Okay, the stream is saying that I have a bad resolution because it's not optimal, because it's 1920 by 1080. Is that a bad resolution? I thought that would be a good resolution. Oh well. What do I know about internets? Okay, so we'll go ahead and see here how this runs, and then we will run around with some of the different maps. So there's about 5,000 damage on Blast Bolt. That's you know, that guy is strong to lightning, so it doesn't really matter. So there we got a whole ton of ichor back. We got like 11 ichor back, and there we get 9. Okay, did I update my game? Just fix bugs on PS4 update. I don't know. That's a good question. Let's see. Here, properties, updates. So it looks like I had an update a couple hours ago, like 3 hours ago, and it finished. So this is the latest update. I haven't seen anything about any of the latest you know, updates or anything like that, so I'm not sure exactly what might be different. I haven't seen the patch notes. I didn't even know there was going to be an update. Looks like the stream may have froze. Let's try and refresh here and see how that goes. Okay, it looks like we might be back. Okay, I think we're up. Okay, yeah, I think we're up and running. So let's go ahead and get Ephemeral Refrain up here. And we need to try and go ahead and get, so there we got, what was that, 7 ichor back on a strike. So let's go for Hunting Feast and the ichor drain. and we'll see how many we get back on a strike now. We get 11, so that's significant. We get 11 back, so now we need to dodge. So there we got. I didn't see how many we got back, but we got back quite a bit on that dodge. So it's a pretty nice way to go ahead and do some major damage. Okay, and get some major Ichor returns. Okay, so let's go ahead and dodge this guy. Oh, we didn't dodge this guy. I mean, we get tons of Ichor back, so I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point how much we use and when. I mean, we can use these things all day long, and we're pretty effective versus all the enemies that we come in contact with. Okay, she's just gonna push him off the edge. That's nice. Let's throw some flower petals at this guy. He's gonna walk into him. Hi, anonymously boss. Welcome back. So we just destroyed this guy. So this is a lot of fun in terms of what kind of blood code, what kind of abilities you have. See, now we're down all of our gifts, but since we still have 1.33 as a base on our blood drain, if we go ahead and encourage this guy to come over here, and we hit him once, we get a couple Ichor back. Eva, what are you doing? Okay, so if we go ahead and encourage this guy to come over here, we'll go ahead and hit him, and then we'll come over this way. Oh, Eva's just going to push him off the edge. So if you can get into a dodging, whoops, a dodging scenario, let's see if he shoots. Oh, I can't dodge. So let's get a launch on this guy. But if you can dodge, you can do significant Ichor drain. Whoops. Okay. We're here now, so let's go ahead and kill this thing. Let's go for, we can't go for ephemeral refrain. Let's throw some flower petals on this guy. Kill him real quick. Eva is full energy. Oh yeah. She's, I don't even know where she went. Let's just kill that guy. Okay, I guess we're on this, whoops. So there was the dodge, and fall to my death. So, hey Pinky, how's it going? Tonight we're just kind of messing around with blood grab, and we're seeing how effective it is if I can actually dodge an enemy. So let's go for our massive drain rating here. If we can get up to 6.18, and now we're finally at 0, so we can. Okay, come on. That was my chance to dodge. Okay, I just can't dodge. So there's 11. That's the amazing thing, is that you can definitely get a huge amount of Ichor back just on slash. However, the fact of the matter is you actually have to be able to do the dodge. So kind of wild. But our Ichor gifts are amazingly strong, simply because of ephemeral refrain. So we come up to this guy here, and see 6,400. I mean, that's crazy. We'll get another 10 back on that. We'll get a backstab, and then we can do all kinds of things here. We have all kinds of options. So these 3 gifts that you can switch out and change out, you can do some really cool different combinations depending on what your enemy weaknesses are. So let's go for quick dodging. Let's just kill this guy quick, and then we'll run over this way. Oh. We'll drop down here. Whoa. Kill both of these guys in one hit. There we go. Okay. Now we can heal significantly, so we have a really high health pool allowance simply because of regeneration shift. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this guy. So we have really good damage and everything overall. It's just we need to be able to dodge at exactly the right timing window. So if you have a really, really good dodging game, then this could be really, really excellent for anyone that does like a dodge game. Okay, let's throw some flower petals at this guy. Okay, Eva's gonna kill the shotgun, that's good. We don't like the shotgun. Get some Ichor back here. And then we gotta go for ephemeral refrain when we can. Okay, here comes this guy. So we're gonna dodge our way out of here. Oof. Let's get a, oh, we're not gonna get a launch. Okay. Okay, yes. I agree, Pinky. Let's get some water. Okay.
I see you're up.
So you might notice I'm a little bit quieter and a little bit more frazzled than normal. That's because my daughter was just born. So she is a thing to behold.
We might want to rethink our equipment.
Okay, so let's see here. The Argent Wolf Cross. We haven't used this before. It's a slash blood. We can pick that up. The flower petals are fun, and we'll continue to keep Blast Bolt. Okay, so we'll try this again. Let's go for our massive drain rating. Okay, and we'll go for this, and the mobility enhancer, and we'll go for a gift accelerator. Okay, and we'll just do this. Oh. There we go. Alright, and we'll get this guy off the edge. Since we can take that off real fast. And we can just run past this guy or shoot him from here. Either way. That just murdered that guy. There, we'll just push him off the edge. So there's a whole bunch here. Pinky, you're a little bit surprised. Are you surprised about that I have a daughter? Me too. I was a little surprised as well. I mean, not that she's here, but the fact that she's actually mine and she's actually here. So it's great. It's a wonderful thing. I love her to pieces already. So we'll just continue on our way here, and we'll just leave Eva to her devices over there. Oh, we got this guy. Oof. Okay, we'll hit this guy with a cross. Nope, everybody's just going off the edge. I don't know why. Okay, and we come around here and hit this guy. There we go. And now we got all the big boys in here. So let's go ahead and heal. That should get us pretty close to full. We'll go for an accelerator. And we'll go for a cross on this guy. And then we'll go for another one. Okay. We'll just let Eva... Oof. So, Blood Grab is very interesting. As it is kind of a very strange kind of a case on how to use it. But the fact of the matter is that since you can pair it with all kinds of things, any kind of gift, you can definitely have great utility in how you pair it up. Especially when you pair it with the Brionac, and you have this crazy amount of Ichor drain on your weapon. You can almost have unlimited amount of Ichor. Okay. Now, I don't know if Blood Grab actually, if it actually drains the enemy's ichor and also gives it to you. I don't think so. I think it simply drains the enemy's ichor completely to the point where they don't actually have more ichor. So it's kind of a weird kind of a gift. I might be wrong about that, but I'm not exactly sure that it completely drains from the enemy and then gives it back to yourself. So that's a little bit about how this thing goes. Let's try the Town of Sacrifice, and we'll see what we get here. So it is a lot of fun of a build, simply because you can get an extremely high, very, very high ichor count just based off of your weapon drain. That's really the entire key of what this is all built around, especially when you're paired up with Eva, since her gift here boosts your drain rating on your weapon by 50%. So whatever your total is, it boosts it by 50%. It's just crazy. So here we're using the Black Blood Liberator simply because it has fairly average defenses, but it has a really high dark scaling and it has a really good drain rating. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but also it gets us right under the 80-pound mark. Thanks, Beaky. Yeah, I'm pretty happy right now. I think it's just such an amazing thing to have in life right now. So it's a real privilege to have her. So here, let's see, we're gonna be facing multiple enemies. So we'll go for execution, and we'll go for the flower petals, since that's a lot of fun to get a lot of things on the field, and we'll have Jupiter's Blade as well. So this should be pretty good to make it through this area here pretty easily, pretty quickly.
Which way shall we go? I'm going in.
Okay, so we'll go for our massive drain here if we can, and then we'll hit this guy. Okay, we got our drain up here, so we'll go ahead and go for Eva when we can. Okay, she's gonna kill that guy. So we'll continue on down here, and we'll go for this invasion. We'll go for Eva. Yeah, thanks for the congratulations. You all heard correctly.
Are you going to leave some work for me?
Yes, Eva. You'll have plenty to do here. Thanks, Rivers. It's like I said, it's a real privilege. Okay, so we'll go for the invasion here, and if we can get these guys active here, they should all take care of themselves real quick here. And as we dodge around, we should be draining enemies' ichor at a significant rate. So that's really good. We'll make these guys all run through here, so they stagger. And then we'll swipe these guys down. There we go. Now we need to hit some guys, so we get some ichor. There we go. Oh, I missed that guy. Let's go ahead and heal. Okay. Let's throw some more flower petals. Oof. Okay. Oh, no way. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Go for the dog. There we go. We gotta kill these guys quick. Okay, there we go. We gotta help Eva out with the Kung Fu guy. Oh boy. There they are. Let's, we got dogs now. Oh boy. There's one more guy. Let's go ahead and, oh, no way. That dog. Ugh. Okay, let's get some water in between here. So see, when we actually have the I-core to go, and we have the drain rating, we can do significant damage.
Trying again is more
That's why
constructive
with
than
Eva,
rest.
when you're running with Eva, I mean, obviously you got to pair up the gifts correctly. So we probably would want to go for more something like Hoarfrost Stream here. This is fine. Execution, probably want to go for something more AoE based. So we'll go for a slash. So between these three, we'll have a close-up, we'll have a long-range AoE, and then a standard AoE. So this should be a little better than what we had previously, simply because of the fact that we can go for more damage in a larger group, and this should help us significantly. Okay, so we can go for this,
Going in.
and we'll run up here, grab our stuff. Okay, and see there, we're already back to full I-core. Oh my goodness. These stupid dogs. I hate them so much. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. That was ridiculous. But see, we get about 1900 on a heal now, instead of our little bit that we had before. Okay, let's go for this and then this. And we'll keep on the drain rating here. Now this should get us back our heals, and that should kill everybody there. That should kill those guys. So get rid of the Kung Fu Master. We'll go for an AoE on this guy. Okay, now we got Kung Fu Man. Oh, I missed him. Okay, let's go for a Hoarfrost Stream. So see, now we have really good damage. And we died again because of Kung Fu Man. Ugh. So see, we have exceptional I-core drain on our weapon. However, if we leave ourselves open to any kind of damage, we get taken down pretty quickly, pretty easily. But yeah, it's a lot of fun simply because of the extremely high I-core drain that you can get out of the gifts and everything. Oops, used the wrong thing. That's okay. We'll get Eva's communal back here real quick. We'll kill these two dogs. And we'll kill that dog. Okay. And then we'll go for Eva's communal. Now we should be left with 5 I-core. So we'll go for a drain activator. Okay. And we gotta get a hit on a guy. Perfect guy. I'll kill all these guys real quick. Okay. Ooh, tricky man. Let's kill these guys. There we go. Get another Hoarfrost Stream out there for our AoE needs. So we killed almost everybody already. We kill this guy. Good. Oh, got one more ninja guy. Okay. Oh, good job, Eva. Good job. Let's go for a drain activator. Okay. There we go. See, and we don't need to do too many attacks because as soon as we do a couple of attacks, we have a really good damage. And we have our gifts back real quick. So that was a dodge. That was a good dodge. And we can just kill her. So see, when we actually are paying attention to what we're doing and we can actually get it going, this can actually wreck pretty much everybody. And since you have really good AoE between Hoarfrost Stream and the Volatile Storm, you can do exceptional damage. So let's go for Hunting Feast and our Mobility Enhancer. We'll save our, so we get one attack on this guy, and another attack, and then a slash. We'll go for an attack and then a slash. More water. Yes, definitely need more water. Okay, let's head on over this way and take care of these guys. Since these guys are crazy, there's a ton of guys here. Let's go for a Hoarfrost Stream on this guy. We'll wipe out everybody in this area as much as we can. Good. Okay, and then go for a Volatile Storm on this large specimen here. Oof. What? One hit? Okay, we'll go for a Hoarfrost Stream on her. Kill all these people here. So see, as soon as we get hit once or something, we are in a difficult way real quick. Okay, good. The dog is dead. I do not like the dog. Okay, we'll head on over here.
That was encouraging.
Encouraging. Awesome. So we'll hit him with a Volatile Storm. Seeing we have really good damage overall, regardless. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on back. And we'll head to, let's see, what other depths do we have? We'll do the Den of Darkness invasion, as those have some different enemies in there. They have the, welcome back, Rivers. They have the big anteater guys in there, so they should be a good test of how this damage stacks up against them. Now you can, like I said, those 3 actives that you have there, obviously I play on mouse and keyboard, so my first 3 actives there are 1, 2, 3, and they're right above the W and WASD keys, so I can switch back and forth between them real quick as needed. And the lower 4 down here are on 5, 6, 7, 8. So that way, since I don't use these all the time, it takes me a little while to get over there, a few milliseconds or whatever. But as I get to them, it's not such a disruption. So which way? I think this way is the invasion, if I remember right. Or no, it's not this one. Okay.
I'm going in.
Well, we'll go for these guys anyways. So see there, we get about 3 I-Core back on just a regular weapon strike. So we'll go for a Hoarfrost Stream on this guy. So yeah, we have really good damage output from this setup, and we get really good I-Core drain as well. We have basically zero damage, you know, out of our weapon, but that's not what we're going for. Okay, let's go for a drain rating, and this, and gift prowess or gift accelerator. Sorry for having sound off. Recap from the time I had sound off. No problem. You're not missing anything exciting or amazing. You're just missing, you know, whatever my commentary is. So it's not, you know, the most thrilling thing in the world. But we're learning a little bit about drain ratings and blood grab. Again, I'm not exactly sure how this thing works, but it's a very interesting type of an active or a passive gift that you have that allows you to steal I-Core from the enemy. Hey Red, welcome to the insanity of drain ratings. So remember, we can get our weapon drain rating up to 6.18. So that's kind of the standard we're going to be pinned up against here. Now we can switch also to the Bloody Snow. Since we have a really high drain rating, we can go for this, and the Bloody Snow gets up to 2.02. So we'll have to see how high that can actually get. And see, this is not the item that you would use for actually shooting. 50 subs. Am I actually at 50 subs? I haven't checked. Holy cow. Okay, well this might be wow. My brain stopped. Wow, that's incredible. Oh, here's this guy. Well, yeah, definitely. Thank you then, everyone. That's amazing. Okay. That's actually amazing. I I still don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Um, we'll run through this invasion,
Enemy below us.
and since that guy, and see again, we're not going for as we're not going for damage significantly as opposed to Ichor Drain, so we can use our gifts extremely often. So now the Bloody Snow is up to 3.48, but the Brionac is at 6.18. I mean, that is just, you just can't ignore that amount of drain. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the invasion here. Whoops. And we got these guys. So there, we did one attack. Okay. Uh-huh. And we got all of our Ichor back and then some. And since everything does massive damage now, oh boy, we'll go for this. Well, thank you for the new daughter as congratulations as well. It's definitely a new phase of life that I know nothing about. So I'm learning. Let's get a hit on this guy. And then go for that attack. And since we have just, well, we don't now, but we have massive drain rating, we can, oh, let's go for a volatile storm on that bunch. Oops. Whoa. Okay. Now the big boy is coming in. All right, let's go ahead and heal while we can. So it does pretty good. He's gonna run and then dodge. So that supposedly stole Ichor from him. I'm not sure how much, or I don't even know if it transferred it to me.
That went about as well as I'd expected.
Today's your birthday? Oh my goodness. Today is just bonkers. So much happening. Well, happy birthday to you, Rivers. I hope you had some cake, maybe. Wow. Wow. This is quite the day. Good thing we're all here celebrating. Too bad I'm not drinking my water right now because my brain stopped. I'm completely flabbergasted here. All right, let's head on in here with these guys. Let's get some attacks. Oh my. Okay, we'll kill this guy quick. Where's this guy? Okay, Eva's gonna kill him. That's good. Alright. And this is the little cubby where you find the key. Okay, so that's the Den of Darkness with those invasions. It's a pretty fun build. You can do this on several different builds. It's just Artemis has the unique of Blood Grab, and I just wanted to see how. I mean, dodging enemy attacks drains their Ichor according to your weapon's drain rating, and since we have an extremely high drain rating, we can do really good drains on the enemy. So if we do the city ruins here, yeah, let's drink some water let's drink to all the things. New kids, birthdays, 50 subs, like, my goodness. Definitely worth drinking to that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if we can maybe join somebody's stream, somebody else's game to give them some, to give them a hand here. And we'll try this area as well. Let's see. Let's go to North America, and whoops, and I don't want to set a password. So do you guys like the 60 frames a second more, or do you like the higher resolution? Which would you prefer? I think personally I'd prefer the higher resolution, but I'm not exactly sure what works better for you guys. I wonder if we should try the European server since they're, well, they're a little bit ahead of us. Maybe we want to try. I mean, Europe might not be bad. Let's try Europe. See if anybody's over there. Because I guess 4% of the audience is from France, so maybe they're up and awake. Who knows? So what did you guys all do? You like the 60 frames? Okay, so maybe that's what we'll do. We'll go for a higher frame rate rather than higher resolution. If everybody agrees. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's here, so we'll go ahead and invite someone to our game. And we'll run through here, and we'll see how we do kind of as a support. Now, we don't need this as ice. It's a good AoE, but we can go ahead and try. We can try the hand, which is the most worthless, one of the most worthless gifts in the game. So this gift is very strange, as it does not a whole lot of anything, which is very strange. So we'll go ahead and get our drain rating up here. We'll get the accelerations going.
What could that be?
And we'll hit her once, and we'll back up, and we'll go for the hand. So yeah, it just doesn't do much. We'll go for the hand again. Yeah, it's like, what is that even doing? I'm not sure. So let's go for the hand again. Ooh, it I don't know. It just kind of did nothing. So we'll go for the hand again. And the hand is, you know, again, I'm not exactly sure why it's, there we go. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the hand does. It's kind of a really strange, it's a really strange gift. I'm not exactly sure why it's in the game. So we'll go ahead and switch it out. Well, we'll go for Bloody Impact. Bloody Impact is a great item, kind of a gift, where it just knocks people down. See? It's a great gift for that. You just knock people down all the time. Okay, we'll go ahead and kill these guys quick. We'll get some Ichor back. And see if you're having trouble, you just knock people down. Bloody Impact is a lot of fun to play in the Cathedral, as you can definitely make great use out of it, knocking people down here and there and everywhere. It's awesome.
I've always hated heights.
Oh, looks like July.
Hello. Good to see you.
Let's see here.
Forgive me. Please.
Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and cancel that. And let's do Bloody Impact in the Cathedral. So you can see exactly what we do there. Let's go for the Cathedral perimeter. Yeah, Rivers, did you do anything exciting? Okay. Well, the Artemis blood code is very versatile when you run any kind of bayonet or dark code kind of stuff. It can be really versatile simply because of the fact that it has really good stats all around through the middle here. It doesn't have any strength though, so anytime you want to pair up with any kind of strength anything, you definitely don't want to be running Artemis. But for almost any other kind of build or blood code stats that you would want to be looking for, Artemis is a really good blood code for that.
Let's keep going.
So we're not going to need Jupiter's Blade in here. 1 in the morning. Good grief. Okay, so let's go for our drain ratings here. And remember, bloody impact is available for us to actually do just a knockdown on the enemy. So here we go. We'll see this. We can knock her down. Okay. Haha. Eva's got her on a knockdown. We'll knock her down again. So it's a lot of fun to simply just knock down these enemies whenever, wherever. And you can just knock everybody down. It's awesome. Okay. And we'll go for another knockdown. Oof. Okay, she was in the middle of the swing, so we couldn't knock her down. But that's just a lot of fun to be able to go ahead and do that. Now we're out of Eva's communal here, so we're going to have to be a little bit precarious here with our gifts and everything. Okay, and when she gets up, we'll go for a bloody impact. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Wow, how did she hit me? Oh boy. Okay, let's go up the ladder. Or not right now. Where is everybody? Okay, we gotta get out of the hallway. There we go. Oh. Okay, let's get an attack. And then we'll go for Hoarfrost Stream, because that will kill and knock down and disable most enemies. Okay, let's go ahead and heal a bunch. Okay. Now, again, we need to be able to dodge here. Okay, let's go for big lady here. And we'll go for a backstab to get rid of this shield. You're on the East Coast. That's cool. I know a lot of people on the East Coast. Let's go for Hoarfrost Stream to knock everybody down. There we go. Let's knock her down. Okay. Let's go for Hunting Feast. Okay, Hoarfrost Stream. Is that a monkey? It is a monkey. Oh, there's monkeys everywhere. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Yeah, the Hoarfrost Stream is just absolutely awesome when you're in big groups like this. Oof. Well, we're definitely draining Ichor if we ever had to. Okay, let's go for Volatile Storm. There we go. Kill the monkey. And we'll get a backstab to get rid of this shield here. Okay, then we'll go for a Hoarfrost Stream. Okay. There we go. We'll go for a Bloody Impact. That didn't knock her down since she was focused, but we'll get a backstab here. And we're dodging crazily. Okay. Then we'll go for this here, as that's a little bit... oh, I knew that was gonna swing and kill me. Oh, man. That was a really unfortunate swing there by the big lady, as I kind of dodged right into range of her. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay.
You're really bad.
let's see if there's a person out there that might want to join, if anyone. So this is a really cool build, or at least it's a really cool pairing of ideas. I should say that more than anything else, simply because of the fact that you can get such a high I-core drain rating. It's just unbelievable. We'll knock her down real quick and get some I-core back. There we go. We'll get a volatile storm. What? I did a parry. You saw that. I don't know why I didn't, what region you can join me? I'm in the US, America, North America. Kuro. Uh-oh. I think Kuro just made it a mature stream.
I hope we find more things. Hello. Good to see you.
Yes, he most certainly did. Oh well.
Let's keep moving.
Everybody in my channel anyways is a mature audience anyways, so I'm not really that worried. Okay, let's go for our high drains now, since we have our high drains. There we go. There we go. We'll knock her down. There we go. Okay, let's go for the craziness now. Let's go for a volatile storm. There we go. Got the knockdown. There we go. And go for a volatile storm. So see, when you have the ability to go for the damage, it's pretty impressive. And since we can knock everybody down, there we go. Back up. And maybe go for a backstab here. Yeah, no parry for me. That's right. There we go for a Hoarfrost stream here. Oh boy, we both used our heals there at at the same time. That's not good. Okay, let's go for a volatile storm. Okay. Bloody impact, knock her down. That's why bloody impact is so good. Simply because of the fact that you can knock everyone down, no matter what. Let's go for a volatile storm. And then a backstab. Let's go for a knockdown. Give us some time here. And then a Hoarfrost stream. Oof. Go for another knockdown. There we go. So there you go. The crazy Artemis knockdown in the cathedral. So that's why bloody impact is actually useful. Not because of the fact that it's a dark gift or anything like that. It's simply a wonderful knockdown that you can go ahead and kind of reposition and get away. And since it only costs 6 I-core, but it's a great knockdown regardless. There we go. Now we're down at the bottom. That's how you get down quick. So we'll use regen inducers now, since we don't. If we pick up any on the way, we should be fine. Okay. Let's head on back this way. Oh, we didn't do the memories. Maybe we could do the memories. I don't know. Well, thanks for hanging out, everyone. It's a lot of fun when you're all here and we die in one slash. So again, go for... Oh. Let's back up. Oh, Let's back up a little more. Go for Volatile Storm. Now the reason, so Volatile Storm does not as much damage as Sands of Depravity. However, Sands of Depravity has an extremely long startup time, but it does less damage. Sands of Depravity does more damage, I mean. Hello. Okay, we'll send a Volatile Storm up there for her. Okay.
Find something good?
Sort of. I mean, it's not really that great. It was just an item. Okay, let's head on over here, since we never ever go this way in the regular story mode. And we'll see what else we can find. Oh, here's the big lady. And the stairs that just go around and around. So this is how you can get confused and lost in the cathedral, is you don't really know which way to go at any one time. Okay, well that was fun, just beating up on her. Scarlet Nexus, yeah, I saw the trailer, or at least a teaser for it. Looked pretty interesting. I kind of agree. I really don't enjoy that idea that you have only one character. I mean, but don't get me wrong, something like oh, we can't go this way. Something like Darksiders, where you have somebody like War, or Fury, or Death, or Strife. I think that's a great idea to have, one protagonist and just deal with that and work on it from there. However, with the amount of customization and everything that you get for this kind of a game, I don't know. I kind of prefer this setup, but don't get me wrong. War from Darksiders is one awesome dude. Okay, well, maybe get the monkeys. Nope, no monkeys. Why aren't the monkeys coming? That's really weird. That was weird. No monkeys. Okay, whatever.
I hope we find more things we can use. How far does the scenery go on like that?
You're still gonna buy it no matter what? Yeah, there's some people that they're just gonna buy, they've just been set on it, and there's nothing that's gonna change their mind or whatever, and that's completely fine. I mean, it's your game, it's your money. You buy what you want, no matter what, right? I mean, it's not a big deal.
Good. We can take a break here.
Okay. Well, thank you, Kuro. That was fun. Let's head on back to the beginning, the first invasion, and we'll see how we do against that one. Still need to get Darksiders 3. I put about I think 80 hours into Darksiders 3. It was a really good game. I really enjoyed the battle mechanics of it and everything. But I still love War. He's the coolest. He's the cool guy. He's the coolest horseman out of all four of them. I think. He's just really awesome. I love his sword. I love his battle mechanics. I love everything about him. He's a really great guy. See, now I don't know if that dodge there was actually like something that gave me Icor back, or it, I don't know. Oof. Okay. Buy Code Vein 2. Code Vein 2. What would you even do? That's a really good question. What would you do for Code Vein 2? I mean, obviously it would be kind of more of this, but you'd have to borrow oh, you know what? I think when I dodged there, I stole an I-core from the guy. Like my I-core went up from 32 to 33, so it was a drain rating almost. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So instead of doing backstabs or drains, you can just do blood grab. Huh. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Let's go ahead and heal. And let's get Hunting Feast. Okay, there we go. All our gifts are on cooldown, so that's bad. Let's go ahead and get a Hoarfrost stream here. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, let's go for a Volatile Storm. And we'll go for speed here. We got a backstab. More outfits. More hairs. Ooh. Of course, I couldn't time it correctly. Okay. More pipe. Yeah, basically. Yeah, let's see. Servers, enemy varieties, and more pipes. Sure. I think for Code Vein 2, I would definitely want to go for something that definitely put some randomization into the weapon pool. Something, not necessarily like a loot system exactly, but definitely something that made it more interesting for how you went about collecting, interesting weapons, and maybe a trade system.
Hello. Good to see you.
Here's this guy again. He's always very stylish looking. He has really great characters too. More bikinis. It could be. Let's go ahead and heal. Better networking. So it doesn't really sound like it's Code Vein 2, it's just fix what we already have. That might be, that definitely might be the option that they go for. So who knows? Okay. So we've seen...
And so we part ways.
I'll see you around.
I do like this guy. He's a very cool character. So let's see out here. So I wish they would do like challenge runs instead of just challenges versus one boss, but make a level with some really interesting challenge mechanics in it, like kill 2 enemies with backstabs, kill 3 enemies with ice gifts, and different things like that. So that way it would kind of keep you, kind of keep you on your toes, so that way you would never find everything in the game. But at the same time, I mean, uh, just delving deep into the amount of gifts and everything that we have. I mean, that is just such a long road in order to understand what we have going on already. Um, so, I don't know. They've done a really good job with what we've already been given. Um, However, it's like you can improve on it, I'm sure, but the amount of effort and the amount of work that somebody had to do to sit down and figure out this entire code set with all the stats, with all the different gifts, and with all the interactions. I mean, I'm sure the company, Bandai, didn't even sit down and do the interactions between all the gifts and everything. Ooh, my daughter's crying. She stopped crying. She's such a little angel. Okay, so now that we're here at the Snowfield Summit, we need to go for fire things. So we can go for Dancing Blaze. We can definitely go for the Homing Hellfire if the event calls for it. And what other fire thing can we... Oh, we can go for Crimson Moon. So this will be Pierce, Crush, and Slash. So that'll cover all our fire bases for us. So let's send another distress signal.
Ooh, that was too tight.
That was too tight. Borderlands 3 modifiers. So if they did something like that, I would think that that would be a really great way to go about implementing a weapon system. So I had, for Borderlands 2, I had the gun parts memorized, and it made such a really great method for figuring out all of the gifts and everything. It was just fantastic. I really, really, really enjoyed that kind of style, where you just kind of figured out what did I get and was it good or not. So let's encourage this guy to come over here again, since this is a lot of fun for us. Oh boy, now he might roll from there, which is really bad. Okay, let's see if he's interested in dodging over here. Okay, so typically that happens if they roll off the edge. They will kill your AI, but you can just dodge out of the way real quick. Not a problem at all. Here's Kuro again, making a mature stream.
Hello. Good to see you.
Maybe we should take a screenshot.
Goodbye.
Oh. There, we'll get one real quick. Okay. She said goodbye. Okay. Now, Louis, if you bring him through this area, you get really good use out of Louis, simply because he does fire. Okay. Now we need to get Eva's Eva's passive active going here. So let's go for Hunting Feast so we get our drain ratings up. There we go. We'll go for Eva. Is she okay? Okay. I think we may have to cut it here. See you, Kuro. Okay, well, thanks everyone for joining me, and we'll catch you next time. Life calls, duty calls. That's just how it goes. So yeah, we'll try and see how much we can squeeze in here every now and then, but this was good. We got to discover a little bit about Artemis, a little bit about blood grab, a little bit about just having extremely high drains on our weapons and everything. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed that, and we'll definitely be busy here on the home front for a long while. But that's gonna be the Artemis code. What we're gonna be seeing for now. So take care, everyone. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying it. And we'll talk to you all next time, or